game, and you sort of have this almost Clash of the Titans here of like multiple different generations of experience in platform fighters meeting on the same ground. And
yo, is that Ash Ketchum? Oh no, it's just Elu. And Danzello.
All right, so that's gonna be
Danzello is so excited to be here, folks. Don't let his face fool you. He's locked in.
This is a serious player right here. I don't know who Danzello plays, but if you know anything about Elu, you already know what time it is.
It's game time.
It's time for it's frog time. We got Rano and Orcane. Okay.
I don't like Orcane's design. I'm gonna be in the minority on that one. It's the teeth that get me. I can't do it.
Oh, you're talking about like the visual design?
I don't like those teeth. They're way too human.
I don't know. I feel like the Orcane to Clodsire pipeline kind of exists as well. It's like that sort of very flat, very round face character design. It's like, it just works. Yeah, maybe if you're not showing all the teeth.
Listen, I have plenty of friends who are like, oh my god, he's like a puppy fish. I'm like, all right,
yeah, whale
this is
dog.
your character. A whale dog. Okay, but right now we got a nice setup there in the center. But, okay.
All right, we got a nice solid Orcane start using the, you want to usually keep your puddle a little closer to you with this character. You would think that the puddle's more of like a setup tool, but not really. It's like a pseudo puppet character almost. I mean, we have a literal puppet character in Forsburn, but it's interesting how Orcane wants to keep that puddle close to access a lot of options that you can only do when you are on the puddle.
Yeah, like a security blanket.
Sorta, yeah. That's a good way to do it, or a good way to put it.
Yeah, but right now, all right, that blanket is gone. We're setting up again.
That is a great stock from long range. You caught Elu not shielding. Go for the forward strong. You might as well at that range. You are perfectly safe to do it. And yeah, unfortunately, our good frog here was not prepared.
Hey, I think Elu played Smash 4 as well. I could tell with those up tilt strings.
Yeah, I mean, this is a Smash 4 Greninja right here. So, okay.
Oh my God.
Nice Orcane combo there, and open up this percent. 92 already here on Elu.
They send that up again,
right.
but finally Danzello getting them in the bubble. We're seeing a lot more bubble play here.
Nice back air.
Jesus, is he dead?
No,
okay.
Not from there. I mean, that is a really strong back air and a really hard back air to hit, but yeah, from cross stage at this percent, nah.
Okay, there we go. Elu kind of going back. I can't even tell. Are they bubbles? Like
they are
bubble
bubbles,
ray?
yeah.
Okay.
They're like little water bubbles.
They look like dipping dots. Ice cream of the future.
Yeah, kinda.
Dang it, now I want ice cream.
A little ledge hog. Okay, another back. That's going to be the stock. Wow, perfect landing on that platform, and they're a perfect landing in the puddle, and just sets up the puddle right away. Oh,
okay.
If you caught what just happened there, it looked like that forward air would have been able to do it, but if you hit forward air too high now, it just doesn't. It's just a really weak hit.
Somebody didn't check the patch notes.
All right, but that's going to be able to do it. Finds a forward air through some tricky movement there and is able to take that first stock off. But it's an uphill battle here for Elu in this first game.
Yeah, it's still anybody's game though right now. Oh, yeah, we do finally have those 4 ticks there on Danzello. What are we going to see here with that?
All right, it's a little hit fall there. Keeping up the stage control little by little.
Elu just does not want to get near that puddle at all, and Danzello is taking advantage of that space control.
I feel like delayed that follow-up a little bit too much there. All right, keeps up the pressure. And back to the stage with the tongue.
Okay. Ooh.
This is a good situation for Danzello to be in. Forward tilt, that's not a stock though.
No, but is he going to make it back?
Did you see that? The forward air to push the bubble away? Oh, that's so smart. I've never seen that one. But this is Orcane. Oh, I was going to say this is Orcane without puddle, but unfortunately, yeah, was not quite ready for that side B to hit the way it did.
Danzello's like, next.
And with that, yeah, Orcane game 1. Dead serious here. Nothing but business.
Hey, this is the first Rivals 2 tournament we've had here at Collision. gotta make sure that you win the first one, right? You gotta show up and win.
You gotta show your, and even if you don't, there are a lot of incredible players here. Any win is showing your best.
Yeah, or even just coming, I would say, is showing your best. If you come to your locals, you are the best.
Oh, unfortunate there. The charge down strong was like maybe a pixel or two away.
Uh-oh. All right, so nice little dash dancing there. Danzello, unfortunately, not able to get
nice
that
crouch
stop.
cancel. We're going to have a little bit of damage here.
All right, fortune tech roll towards the platform.
Very solid combo, top to bottom there. Bottom to top, I guess. Oh,
Ooh.
Great timing on that. Yeah, unfortunately, the way Rano's recovery works, you really got to space that perfectly. You're just going to be a little bit above ledge before you're able to grab it. And Danzello was ready and went for that punish.
Okay, and right now, Danzello still just kind of getting back into center stage, and Ilu's may run away with this. I feel like Ilu's combo game is so good, but when it comes to actually, like, you know, edge guarding and stuff, it's just not there.
Well, hey, down throw forward strong.
Okay.
That'll do it. You found the right percent for that. And just like that, we're actually right back to even.
It's like that first stock never happened.
All right, this is going to be a nice opportunity to get something going. Oh yeah, 41, 46. A couple of forward air hit falls for your time here.
And it's those bubbles are so impressive.
We'll keep it going. All right. Solid tech chase there using the long active hit of neutral air. Great tech. Very good tech.
Okay, another back air. Is this
Not
gonna be
quite a stock, but this is going to be a really nice stage control situation.
Yeah. And with that puddle, you can recover from almost anywhere. I saw that parry.
I love that parry.
Expecting Danzello to actually come down from the puddle. And okay.
Waited for the palm. Okay. Ledge stall. Okay, yeah. Great timing on that that wall jump. Orcane does have a really, really high wall jump compared to most other characters, thanks to the lack of an upwards recovery option.
And there we go.
Taking full advantage. That's going to take a stock. We saw that earlier in the tournament for sure.
All right, and now Ilu finally in the lead for the first time this set.
Out here on the Ho Dojo, taking full advantage of the stage layout for sure.
Is it called a Ho Dojo?
Yes, this is the Ho Dojo.
Ho Dojo. Ho Dojo.
The realm of Hodan, who is not in the game. But,
Yeah.
Oh, great tech find there with the down strong.
Yeah, there's no hope at the Ho Dojo today.
Well, I don't know. The sun is rising. Anything could happen here. All right, pressure string from Ilu. 48 here on Danzello. That's progress. It's first steps.
Okay, they're swinging. They know how important this last stock is. Danzello does not want to go to game 3. Ilu wants to keep this going.
This is a great situation here for Danzello in terms of stage control.
Still makes it back, and another whiff.
Here we got to see Ilu correctly space that up special so that it's not able to get interrupted by the forward strong.
Oh,
great read on the tech in. Keeps up the pressure. No, Danzello whiffs the back air.
Okay, but we're not going to whiff that puddle. Instead, down tilt, back air misses. Playing for game right now.
Uses the bubble to make a little bit of room. That's not going to quite be strong enough.
Oh.
Ooh, great charge on the forward strong, and that's going to do it. Danzello 2-0 over Ilu, moving on.
Oh, man.
And by seeds, that is an upset. So
good work,
Danzello would be proud. All right, that's going to be, so we're probably going to be seeing some Orcane later.
Okay. Ilu's going to have to finish the fight over there in losers, but I believe in him.
Yeah, a good show from both players, despite what the final set count here would say.
No, a lot closer than you think. But you see, folks, this is why you can never tell how good of a set is, like, by the set counts. You got to watch the game. You got to listen to us commentate, and you got to share the stream to your friends because this is a phenomenal bracket so far.
Oh, yeah. If you want a nice introduction to Rivals 2, we've got some of the best here. So you're going to get quality gameplay from the earliest points of the bracket all the way to grand finals. So, yeah, stick around. We've got plenty more matches for sure.
But speaking of this match, I think Ilu was not expecting that good of an Orcane.
Yeah,
Neither was I.
I mean, you never know with Orcane. Orcane is such a complicated character, even just in the basic design. It's like I find Orcane probably the hardest character for me to play, personally, but I think it's tough to know before you see the Orcane how they're going to play, because you could have someone who's a little more like melee movement minded and using a lot of neutral air and wanting to be in your face and like using that slippery movement. Or
I'll agree with that. Like I picked up Orcane like, you know, during the beta and I'm like, this doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Like it's slimy almost.
well, or you're gonna see an Orcane like Danzello who's gonna be using a little bit of space behind the puddle, keeping it sort of as a focal point of stage control, and then poking out of the air with back air a lot. We saw a lot of back air. We saw a lot of down tilt. We saw a lot of jab, right? Really safe, pokey play style, not really so much an in-your-face type of approach.
Yeah. And not a lot of teleports through that puddle. I did see that very, like,
Yeah,
you know.
we saw very few teleports into the puddle. We usually saw the puddle used for sort of stage control. Are we already into our next match?
Oh, soon. This may be a button check,
It's
but
probably
we
a
will
button
see.
check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wouldn't just throw us in there mid-game. There's no way. Production likes us too much.
Classic. Oh my gosh, I love the soundtrack
So you
much.
think Orcane is the hardest character to play, right?
Personally.
Okay.
I mean, it's tough now that Forsburn is here, but Forsburn is just a different mindset. I don't think the moves are difficult. I think it's just the putting it together in your head is a little harder, just because like he's a very slow-paced defensive character, wants to have sort of like the "you are never going to know what I am doing" approach. And it's hard to actually commit to the bit there when you can have other characters that have, you know, similarly great normals and don't have that sort of aspect to their problem solving.
Yeah, I know that when it came to those